Magazine Manager and Newspaper Manager app. You'll want to look for this icon when you go to the Google Play Store or to the iOS Apple App Store on either your iOS device or your Android device. Once you download and install the app, you'll see an icon that looks like this. When you first launch the app will have you put in your username and your password for credentials. I've already entered mine. Therefore, anytime I want to go in, we just confirm who we are and we continue. There's no more logging in each time you want to use a mobile version of our software on a smart device. Press continue, and we're logging in. Now this is my login dashboard. Here we'll see our recent contacts, so we can scroll through those and take a look at the recent contacts if I want to jump straight to a company record, or I could scroll down the page and this is my notification inbox. Here are my calls in my inbox. Here are the meetings I have, and here are the tasks in my task list from my inbox. Go to all notifications. Here we go. Now let's explore the screen a little bit. Up in the upper left hand corner here, there's our Actions panel that you'll recognize from our desktop software. When I click the Actions panel, we expose this left side and we can be taken to Dashboards, Contacts, Calls, Notes, Meetings, and Notes and Activities Search. Let's first explore the dashboard. This is exactly what we log into, the dashboard. When you log in, this is the dashboard. We'll go to your Contacts. Once we go to Contacts, this is your alphabetized contacts list. These are all of your contacts, and notice here at the bottom, page 1 of 1, 7 of 7, these are the contacts that I have currently set up for me. If I want to search a contact, I'll simply press the search, and we could go look up a company name. And as I type in the company name, let's look for the magazine. And as you can see right away, there we are, the magazine manager. Let's search for that. And here is my company record. I'll press done there to get that out of the way. Here's my magazine manager company record, and I jump right to the company record. Now notice here the double-headed icon, the green icon. We are using the same color coding and the same graphics as we do in the desktop software here in the app. And this lets us know whether we are on the main company record. Mr. Phil Clausen, sales rep, Mark Hurt on the account, and we have the contact and company information here in the top area. Down below that we have the phone number, the email address for this contact, as well as the address for the contact. If I wanted to edit the contact information, in the upper right hand corner there's this edit button where we go in and we can update the company name simply just by clicking in these fields, making whatever changes, contact details, addresses, social media information. If you do the social media lookup, at the bottom here we'll actually save our changes. Customer details were updated successfully. Press OK, and we're taken back to the read version of the main company record. Because you are on your smartphone, and the beautiful thing about phones is they have a phone app, so if I were to simply click the phone number, it's going to launch the opportunity for me to make a direct call just by clicking on the phone number here inside the company record. When I go to the general information, this is general information about the company. What's their category, high-level industry, what's their priority, the contact type, job title, alternate email address, mobile phone number, and partner reps. And here's where you're going to see the partner reps at the bottom on this account. I'll go back from general information. Then we'll go to contacts. Since Phil up here is my primary contact, main contact on the company record, we have our subcontacts down here in the contacts area. I'll click the contacts, and we also have Hetty, Patty, and Hank. So if we want to drill into Hetty and look at Hetty's notes and activities, then we can see her notes and activities right here from Hetty's information. Okay. If you want to add a new note here under Hetty as a contact, just press the plus sign in the upper right hand corner, and we're going to add a new note. All right. We can even assign by, we can assign to, make these notes. We have the option to make these notes added to the task list, make the note private, and we're going to put in this is a test note. Okay, type in the test note, press done, and then press save to add that note. The note was created successfully, and my latest note, there it is, 1:26 to 29 p.m. Okay. Any calls, again, this is again going to mirror the desktop version. Notes, calls, meetings, those areas are right in here. And so if we go to the calls and look up any call records, here are callbacks. If I want to add a new callback, I'm going to choose my activity type, and my callback is for Closing the deal. I want to call her back to close the deal. I'm going to set my callback for today, and let's set it for later this afternoon. How about let's make that callback happen at 3 p.m. Okay, press done. So remember when you schedule a callback to put the reminder of the callback. Call for signed insertion order. Okay, and I'm going to press done here, and I'm going to save that callback in the call note. That call was added successfully. Now, if I want to go back to the main company record, all right, let's go back to my dashboard here. I'm pressing back to get back to my dashboard. All right, and if I go from my dashboard to my calls, here's my callback information. Here's that new callback right here at the top that I just added. So if I want to mark this callback done, I did the callback already. I would simply press the green box to mark that callback complete. Are you sure you want to complete the activity? Yes. And now that callback is completed, and it is now reporting on your activity report. Okay. Here are other calls from the past. I have a call here on 10/20. I've not yet marked completed. So all you're going to do is mark the call completed in here once you make that call. If you want to jump straight to the company record or to the contact record from the callback, you can simply click the company name hyperlink. Takes you straight to the company record as well as the contact record right there. I'm just pressing forward and back. Let's go back out of the calls, back to our dashboard, and let's explore notes. Okay, from the dashboard. These are the latest notes and activities that I've made on the account. Okay. Calls and notes, meetings, notes, here, those things here. What else is available on the dashboard? Meetings. If I have any meetings coming up, I've got my meetings scheduled. I've got some meetings here in the past I've not yet marked complete. I can simply mark those meetings complete. If I want to delete that meeting, it never happened, I'd press the red X there and then confirm, yes, we want to delete that activity, and the activity is gone. Notes and activity search. This is a site-wide notes and activity search. All notes, you want to look up notes, all notes, calls, meetings, etc. You can pick what activity you're searching for. All right, I'm going to find all of my calls, not that were created, but that were scheduled for this week. So I'm going to choose January, today's the 26th, Monday the 21st. I'm going to find all the calls that were scheduled from Monday the 21st to today, the 26th, and assign to, and let's choose, we can choose my name, all the calls that are assigned to me, search, and here are all the call types that were scheduled for this week. And notice these two calls have been marked done. All right, notes and activity search, pretty robust, pretty good here. Now, let's look at some of the buttons across the top. That refresh button to the right of the dashboard here, that just refreshes your main dashboard. For those of you who are responsible for multiple sites, maybe you have a corporate site and you have some satellite sites. There are quite a few of our clients who have access to multiple sites. If you'll click the head up here right to the right of the refresh button, that head is actually going to allow you to choose sites and go back and forth between different sites that you have access to. So right now I'm on our consultant site that we use for demo, training, things like that. I can go back to my magazine manager site. I can go to any other sites, tech support sites. If you have access to multiple sites, this is how you're going to switch between sites within the app. Now that button in the upper right corner, this is the log out button. Are you sure you want to log out? Cancel? Nope, I don't want to log out. I want to keep this thing indefinitely logged in so that all I have to do, like with any other app, is I can just simply launch the app from the icon on my home screen, Android or Apple products. Now the app at this point, we are not building currently the ability to do order entry. The app is intended to replace the fact that you don't have access to a larger device like a tablet or a laptop or something like this. This is when you're out in the field and all you have is your phone. You need to do a little research. You need to maybe make your callbacks that you have scheduled for yourself today. You'll be able to use the app for that and pull down to refresh your data. So there's this microphone here that I can do a site-wide search. Just like with the desktop version, the site-wide search in the upper right-hand corner, you can search for company names or for contact names, okay? So as I start typing, we get that list. If I want to search for a contact, H-I-R-T, there we go, Hurt School, Alexander, agency. We've got all of these records. There's a rep with Hurt. There's a Hertz School of Excellence. It looks like the wildcard character is an implied character here, and perhaps the microphone will enable me to speak my search. Magazine Manager would like to access the microphone. You will have to allow it, like any other operating system access that you want to allow to microphones and contacts and stuff like that. So we're going to say OK. We're going to allow the microphone here. Oh, look at that. It's picking up already. Oops, let me stop it. Okay, that worked a little too well. All right, so now let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do my microphone. I want to just look up the company record, Hertz School of Excellence. So I'm going to tap my microphone. Hertz School of Excellence. Now, because this is audio recognition, then let me turn that. Okay, because that's audio recognition, HIRTS isn't going to show up. Let's try that again, and maybe we can try School of Excellence. All right, so we didn't find anything because I don't have anything School of Excellence. Let's see how our wildcard character works for us. Percent School. Let's back that up a little bit. SCHO. There we go. So as we're looking for school, we have all of these different return values with the word school somewhere in the company name or the contact name. School for Gifted, Australia Home Monitoring Service, school. I'm pretty sure school somewhere in the company name there because we're returning everything for school. So listen, this is basically app version 1, and you can expect that we will be releasing periodic updates to make sure that you have the latest and greatest app. You definitely want to keep this app updated on your smart device. Again, this is the app, just a little walkthrough, little discovery, exploration of the new app, either an Android device or iOS Apple devices. You can download and install the app, log in with your credentials, and happy selling. Thank you very much.